Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Reverse Wings of Liberty. We are jumping into Cutthroat. Finally, after all this time, it is the Cutthroatin'. We're gonna give Jim the hurt. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. We put it off so long, so it's gonna be the best mission, right? There's no way that it's gonna be just incredibly normal. All right, taking a look at what we have. Oh, we start with Terran ship plating level 2. Darn right we do. The Ultra Brutal Challenge is a desertion. Your hired goons abandon you, and you start working for Raynor. And started working for Raynor. Not you start working for Raynor, I wish. That'd be so much easier. He's always OP in these. Alright, just looking at the list of stuff, we have not a lot. Let's give this a go. And just see what's going on. Alright, we got Wraiths, we have Orlan's Revenge, we have enemies that have betrayed us on the map, and I guess we want to start collecting the scrap. Nothing on the ground, but that is fine. Not a whole lot of workers, only one base, though I guess if we knock these down, it's so slow. 0.7. Oh, love it. And a passive. Reactors are operating above safety limits, 4 times energy regeneration. Propulsion systems are struggling to keep up, reducing speed. All right. Let's see. Wait, did these not? Oh, worthless scrap. No. Okay. Well. Okay. I see how this is. We're protecting the scrap, not using it. Let's knock that down. I'm not sure what we want to make here. Ooh, Wraith are cheap. Rimrod and Medic Firebat, all the same. Predators are cheap. Okay. How much money does this base have? No gas geyser. Oh no, it's like nothing. Does the enemy actually take the money from it? Yeah, they do. So it's a lot for him, but it's nothing for taking the base. And we're like already almost dead. This is insanely quick. So, okay. Alright. Whoa! The cloak button is broken. What is going on with the Wraith? Bootleg cloak. Cloaks the unit, preventing seeing or attacking. Cloak unit revealed by detectors or effects. Orlan bought faulty cloaking devices at a yard sale, drastically reducing their efficiency by, at least to start with, full battery. Drain 9.4 energy per second. Okay. We already have, it's 3 minutes. Are you kidding? All right, let's see how strong Mirahan's assaults are. I assume that what we have to be doing here.
My forces are yours, Jim.
Okay, this is the same.
So glad I got to serve with you and Matthew.
I assume that what we have to do here is stop her from doing that. Like, I think we're dead. Do have mercenaries. Let's get them ready. I feel like this is going to be our fastest loss in the mod. We will see. We really just don't start with much. I think we're going to have to salvage the bunker. Wow. Alright. There's 3-3 as well. Yeah, she is a death sentence. We cannot beat her with what we have until way longer into the mission. I tried to Yamato and he started walking forward. I have a feeling we have a bootleg Yamato as well. Wow. Oh, hey, Dominion Ghost. How you doing? So we have to live for 11 more minutes, and we lost in 4. Or 5. It really was 4. Alright, so I think what I want to do is Battlecruiser, come this way. I think what we want to do is land buildings in order to block the dudes from running around. I kind of am liking the Wraith because it's really gaslight and it moves very freely. I think that if we have to chase down, then the Wraith is going to be the tool for the job. So what I'm kind of feeling is... Yeah, we're dead. What I'm kind of feeling is in the middle area, what we could do is use a bunch of Wraiths to chase down the vultures. And at the top, we fortify it with first Orlan and landed buildings, and then the mercenaries as well. The war pigs and stuff in bunkers. That'll be really, really secure. Let's give this a go. All right, so you guys here, you guys here. Let's just queue you up to do stuff, and then salvage, 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 and...
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mira.
No gas.
Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
We are going to have to work on clearing the map to the best of our ability.
Pirates have been stripping down ships here for years.
Okay.
It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira.
Lift, lift. Lift, lift. Hey, everybody over here. Feel like that and mercenaries is probably enough. We can... Let's go after this. Yeah, take those down. I'm kind of liking the way this feels so far. If we can take down both, or all three mineral lines, that'd be the dream. Before the vultures spawn, that'd be ideal.
Present out here for you and Matthew. I never
Oh, this doesn't last long. I keep forgetting.
You boys were here.
Why is this invisible? I have this hotkeyed. I keep being like, why isn't it hotkeyed? Oh, it is.
Around our base to hold off Orlan.
Land, 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 back up. Take this down.
Base is under attack.
Oh, they are
Vector locked in.
zippity doo on already.
Thrusters to maximum. Will do command. Attack formation. Rate the waiting orders.
I cloaked the ones that were running to me.
Rate the waiting orders.
Do these rebuild?
Roger.
No.
Yes, Commander.
Battlecruiser, where are you? Yeah, take these down.
Base is under attack.
Thrusters to maximum. Will do command.
That area's looking okay. Take that, and then head over here and finish that off. I'm gonna have to get used to that cloak.
Transmit coordinates.
Okay.
Attack formation. Roger. Thrusters to
As the stuff nearby goes down, the little runouts are gonna do less and less for him. That's real big. This base is gone. We can get a guy over here.
coordinates received.
And yeah, I think the rundown strat is actually working. We just want to keep clearing stuff out now.
Base is under attack.
I actually feel like I would enjoy having maybe the bunkers over here instead. We need minerals for that, though.
Transmit
Are we safe?
attack formation. Thrusters to maximum.
Oh, we can't let them go. We can't let them go, but we want to fight. No.
Coordinates received. Vector locked in.
Yeah, if they get out for even a moment, it's so much.
They're all over me.
We can take this down.
Vector locked in.
It does feel like this area is indomitable, invincible.
In.
I think we don't need as much gas now. And take 3 guys over here, and then Mercs and Mercs, and just try to make it work. I'll full wall that so my guys don't do dumb. Oh, there's someone over there.
Formation. Thrusters to max.
Well, oh, there's a lot of guys over here.
Reporting in.
Nothing a little Wraith can't solve. Unfortunately, we may have just died by losing the SCVs. They're really expensive. Jim is still, like, I felt like we did really good here, and Jim is still at 5.2k. And I'm pretty sure that we are going to die the moment he hits 6k.
Go ahead.
This is very, very, very difficult. Also, these numbers do not... Oh, it's scrap collected, I see. It's not minerals. It's like those numbers just don't match.
Base is under attack.
I wish these expansion had more money. I guess I should... Whoa. Okay, maybe building next to the base is the wrong call.
Base is under attack.
I think what we can do, though, is drop a building here. Like, 2 buildings over here, and then just drop one here, drop one here, and then we can pivot back and forth. Of course, the big attacks are still going to be very difficult to deal with when that happens, because they'll clean through the building real quick. But I think it'll be okay. This guy's doing great, and he doesn't need friends, which I'm very jealous about. So we're obviously dead. I'm just gonna see how bad it is with an army of this size.
Yes, Commander.
We don't have a whole lot going on combat-wise. That's the thing, is being stuck on one base means we are not really in a position to fight what Mirahan is bringing. So we did survive halfway this time. Instead of a quarter of the way, we survived a half of the way. So all we have to do is this twice more, and we're done. That's how math works.
What is it?
Your forces are under attack.
It is cataclysmic. Yeah, mercenaries are very strong. That is just an objective fact of life. Mercenaries are a ridiculous tool in this StarCraft.
Yes, Commander.
Do we need to turtle up here? No, we just have to not get it to that point. Okay, so what we want to do is 2 buildings here, 2 buildings here. But at the beginning, Battlecruiser goes over, float. I want to Yamato this to take it down. There's just so many things to do. Wraiths have to go over here. We don't have to clear the stuff around, I guess, at the beginning. Because, no, we do, not up here, but yes, over here. So we can get the buildings into position. 1 building, like, right there. 1 building right over here. Clear the minerals while that's going on. Make sure these are all cleared before the Battlecruiser stuff starts.
Oh, really?
And then we have to start hunting down the stuff and be prepared for the infantry attacks. It feels like the infantry attacks only come to the center. That was what the vibe I was getting. And they're very marauder heavy, which obviously means ground units get destroyed. If we only cloak during those, I feel like we can kill majority of the Marines, and then we're going to be fine. I think the big threat of those is that they bust down our defenses, and then vultures get out and start destroying. Okay, this is like 15 different things we have to do at the beginning. Let me just redo it in my head. So we want 2 and 2 on gas. That's the so Battlecruiser move, 2 and 2 on gas, start building SCVs, Wraiths start moving to the center, start salvaging the bunkers, start lifting the buildings and moving them to their positions, start building Wraiths. That is a very difficult list of things. Okay, 2 and 2. No. Well, I may have just died because I just misclicked my,
All right, boys.
dude.
We got a deal with Mirahan.
Sell.
Now let's get to work and get that adjutant.
Can we sell these? No. You 2, lift, go this way. You 2, lift, go that way.
Pirates have been stripping down
Hotkey
ships here for
just
years.
you.
It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
And over here. Alright, we have Wraith time.
Reporting in.
The thing is, if we had more gas early, we could build the Wraiths earlier, but then we're going to have money issues because our economy is very weak to begin with. So you attack here, and then Yamato it and take it down. The Wraiths want to rally this way.
In transmission.
I left a little
We have
present
not done this fast enough, I think.
for you. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn.
No, do we have a moment after this? It doesn't no, oh, it ran out of energy. Ah, this cloak is so jank because it's not the way that cloak usually works. Okay, we're gonna lose the, and it's gone. No, no, is it? There's so many Marines though, I'm scared. And I can't cloak against them. I gotta fight them in small groups.
Attack formation. Will do, command.
This didn't die. How much does Bootleg Yamato do? 300? Oh, I tried to queue it up twice.
Waiting order. Vector locked in.
Somehow we're alive, except for the fact that they have mined at these bases for far too long. Gotta get repair guys over here, then we have to get repair guys here.
Reporting in.
I think that this, and that need to be dead before the vultures spawn, which is the hardest bit by far.
Base is under attack.
I think what I'm gonna do is just walk the battlecruiser right here and target this down first, and then figure everything else out after, just to deny more money. And I think I'm gonna do the same with these. But the buildings are gonna take so much damage as they're floating over.
Our SCV
Okay, let's give this another go. It truly is following the reverse theme of the intro being the most important part by far. Like, incomprehensibly hard at the beginning. And then if you can get the beginning, it is moderately manageable after that. Okay, you just target that. You guys come over this way.
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mirahan.
I wish wraiths could take care of themselves at the beginning. It would make life so much easier here, but they're just so bad.
Reporting in.
I mean, they're what we got,
Pirates have been stripping
because
down
we
ships here
cannot
for years.
chase with anything we
Should be
have,
pretty easy to
and
collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
no, it's a scrap.
Transmit coordinates.
Okay, we got to get out of here. Take these down.
Standing by.
base is under attack.
Is this working well? Oh, that's a lot of damage. You guys can just come over here for a moment. Then land both over here, because once that is down, we attack that way.
I left a little present out here.
Alright, that's dealt with.
I never got to
And
give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orlan.
okay, here they come. Land and land.
Go ahead, command.
Base is
Good.
under attack.
Transmit coordinates.
Take these down. It's a lot of damage. That is a whole flippin' attack wave. It's fine.
Command.
We got to go back to dealing
Under attack.
with this base now. There's guys over there, but if I just bring the SCVs over, probably end up fine.
Reporting in. Standing by.
Take all that out, and then I want to move you a little bit this way.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay. This is good, this is good, this is good. Now follow him over, and you're going to get blasted. No, 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 no. Come back, come back.
Go ahead, command. Whoa, they're all over me.
There we go. That's good position, and this should be clear because of the Wraith. It is.
The waiting orders.
Oh, I cloaked against the Viking, and that may destroy me.
Transmit coordinates.
Let's see. This is looking okay. That's looking really
Base
bruised.
is under attack.
We have the SCVs in a safe position. I think they're not really taking damage. Battlecruiser right here. This is good. Not having cloak here is detrimental. Don't run away. I don't want to repair until the fight is over because they'll get targeted down. Okay, repair.
Standing by.
I want to move this up so that they stop being able to grab this money. Small optimizations like this matter a lot. And same thing with you guys, just hold position while the durability is not low.
Reporting in. Sector locked in. Attack formation. Raise the
Alright, try to repair these. Let's just guarantee that they're not rebuilding. I'm a little paranoid about that. They're not.
Go ahead, Command. Transmit.
No need to be paranoid.
Base is under attack.
We can't be too close, otherwise we're going to pull. But that seems to be a good distance.
Reporting in.
Area's looking good. Area's looking good.
Go ahead, Command. Raise the waiting orders.
I want to move this a little bit away. I don't like its position.
Attack formation.
Because I'm gonna pull something in there.
Standing by. Coordinates received. They're all over me.
We're clearing the attacks. We are clearing the attacks. This is working.
Reporting in. Standing. What's going on?
Come over. Repair this.
Command.
Jim's money is not going up as fast, or his scrap is not going up as fast as it was before.
Thruster.
It feels like we have paralyzed him.
Will do, Command. Raise the waiting order.
I think blocking off these was huge. That was like the thing, the big thing, the moment in my brain that went, oh, yeah, here we go. You know, you gotta have those eureka moments, or if you're in Northern California, those Yreka moments. Alright, I think that is truly the most specific joke I've ever made, given that Yreka is a town in Northern California with like 3,000 occupants. If you don't know anyone there or near there, that is not a joke you would ever understand. That's why I had to explain it.
Base is under attack.
So what we're doing now is just preparing for those incoming attack waves. I also think maybe it's time to stop building here and grab a couple bunkers
Base is under attack.
and get some war pigs. We're going to start turtling up because he is going to hit that point,
Attack formation.
that magical time.
Raise the waiting orders.
So we got to get them off cooldown as fast as possible. Maybe I should have done that earlier. Knowing when to stop building raids and start building actual defensive forces is probably very important. Because bunkers full of war pigs and hammer securities are obviously one of the most beautiful things in history. And having more of those would be really good.
Base
Yeah, get 'em.
is under attack.
Oh. Oh. Did I get too close, or is this just an attack wave?
Standing by.
Well, that is a big loss.
All right, Mira.
All right, Mira.
Transmit coordinates.
See what you got. I don't want devil dogs. Sorry.
Go ahead, Command.
Base.
Okay, these are part of an attack wave, I see.
Locked in. Will do, Command. Thruster.
Theoretically, if we were farther away, but if we were farther away, we wouldn't be able to deal with
Base.
a lot of the other problems. We need repairs.
In the rear with the gear. Standing by.
They're going to be on the way very, very soon. Mira is Hera, and I fear her.
Base is under attack.
More war pigs. Get another bunker. Oh, there it is. I see the army on the minimap. We got a lot of SCVs to patch things up. I think that if we can survive the first wave... Oh, those siege breakers. But we stopped it. Now they're trying to walk up.
Reporting.
Okay, we have you two in here. Let's
Base is under
remake. Save a lot of repair money.
Is under attack.
Attack.
4 minutes remaining. Oh, this is a drain on the economy. That's gone, that's gone. I don't really care.
Reporting in.
I think what I'm going to do is have more bunkers than I need. So I can retreat into other bunkers.
Go ahead, command.
I'm not seeing a big mirror wave again. Yeah, that first wave may be
Transmit
the big
coordinates.
scare.
Standing by.
Yeah, sure. I mean, vultures have never killed a bunker in the history of StarCraft 1 or 2. It just doesn't happen. I admire your gumption, son. Ooh, that's a big gym wave. I don't think he's just being friendly.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
Try to take out the high ground vision.
Attack.
2 minutes remain.
Will do, command. Coordinates received.
I think we can do this.
Waiting orders. Roger.
More hammer securities. Make sure that we still have actual minerals. That's the big thing, is if we run out of minerals because we're building too many units, that's bad.
Transmit coordinates. Standing by.
Here they come again. The high ground vision on Mira seems to be absent, which is kind of our way out of this, I think. Yeah, because like right here, she can't see the high ground. Jim is the one with the wraiths.
Standing by.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna be able to do this, I think. Oh, I am. This once we got past the first bit of this mission, it's really interesting. Obviously, it's crushingly difficult at the beginning, but I like that it's multi-phased like this. You know, you guys want to pull to the other side. They are busting those bunkers. Unfortunately, we did lose mercenaries there. Oh, we have no mercenaries remaining, too. But we have 40 seconds. We can live for 40 seconds. Do we have multi-build? We do not. If we lose in 40 seconds, then I don't know what happened. I can.
Go ahead, command. What's going on?
Oh, I can do it. Or particularly if they're just not going to attack for the little last bit. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. You never know when the adjacent thing's going to happen, so you can't have it perfectly synced up to have a big wave at the end. Which, honestly, good.
Colonel Orland's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
There's a medevac. That's so cute. A Dominion insertion team is ready to open fire on Rainer's base. Okay.
Waiting orders.
We get $1 billion. Oh,
A
yeah.
little present headed your way.
Oh, yeah. Look at our money. This is good.
Base.
We're being attacked.
Our SCVs are under attack.
If we die because I want to watch this. Well,
Thrusters to max.
that was pretty good. And now, wow, Grant, your macro is so bad. I can't believe you've been banking so many resources in this game. You got to get better. I'm sorry. It's a hard game.
Base is under attack.
You know what? No. We have this much money. We gotta build a barracks. We have this much money, we better use it properly.
Command.
Okay, just keep building, keep making sure that we have the cash. Not being hit by Jim is really big. I'm like sitting here, do I need to take Jim's old base? Is that gonna be helpful? Probably not. Wait, we haven't destroyed Rainer's Raiders? We're gonna have to figure out what that's all about. Oh, it's probably the scrap. Land this. Let's make sure we have the repair wave.
Will do, command.
I'm gonna head back because I'm scared.
Attack formation.
And then we are going factory, 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 factory.
You're the boss. Reporting in order.
Okay, here comes the big attack. Factories, factories, factories.
Base is under attack.
We have enough anti-air that they can't really do anything. Or rather, we have enough air that they can't do anything. I also noticed that they're not sending siege breakers. It's normal breakers.
Big job, huh?
Everyone's gonna have to get back to business in a moment. Oh, we gotta get depots. I was not prepared to have this much money, being completely honest, and I think that is reasonable. But I am always able to use the ultimate weapon of the final war. How is Jim still not dead? Oh, maybe those are Jims. They're not actually allies.
Add-on complete.
Okay, please don't hit me for a moment. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 70. Alright, well, we had more finish. We're fine.
Add-on complete.
Yeah. Hope you guys appreciated me finally teaching you your 8s times tables. In case anyone wasn't aware of what the order was. There you go. Sneaky little spoiler. Who said that watching YouTube isn't good for the brain?
Add-on complete.
There's no brain rot here. Okay, we are gonna play real defensive. Because watches they're just not good enough. If we get this far and we run out of money making predators and we don't win, I'm just gonna give it to the enemy. I'm gonna say that they won reverse. It's just normal Wings of Liberty. Mira is too good.
Transmit coordinates.
Because how could Wraith Predator lose? Okay, are you Jim Raynor? Yeah, you are. Okay.
Command.
That makes sense. I'm just going to get him eliminated first so I don't have to think about it. And then we will move on.
Thrusters maximum. Coordinates received.
And it's time to go. Yeah, it is. So I was kind of starting to think about this in the earlier stages, but I've kind of formed my thoughts now that we're actually in a thing. I'm going to wait for them to attack us. I'm going to crush the attack, and then it'll be time to go so that we have... we don't have to fight an attack wave, basically, inside of their base. This mission, the early thing, I think, is just ridiculous. It's a little overtuned, in my opinion. However, I really like the idea of a 3-stage mission like this, because we have the blocking phase that's dynamic in length, and then we have the defending phase, and then we have the killing phase. Of course, we have the nuking phase too, which is actually just as important. It's pretty beautiful. And I think it's really, really, really neat how the mission is multi-phasic like that. I think it's very awesome.
Go ahead, command. Armed and ready.
One of my concerns for this campaign in general with the way that the Ultra Brutal is designed is that if you're playing as a casual player, you don't necessarily get these things because so many design decisions are also put behind the Ultra Brutal difficulty, and I think that's a little bit sad. But it's a very cool experience, and we're doing it. We're finally able to beat Mira's Marauders. And her siege tanks. And her war pigs. And her Spartan companies. It's actually Spartan LLC. But, yeah, it doesn't flow off the tongue as well.
Ghosts have a very particular set of skills. We will find you, and we will nuke your base.
Let's get out of here. We can enjoy the results from a nice, safe distance.
Congratulations, Commander. This completes the movement tutorial.
I feel you.
we did it. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, really interesting, very cool design. And once the first initial bits were out of the way, I thought it was awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Reverse Wings Liberty. We only have a pair of missions left. The Morbius Factor and the Terrazine one, whose name I've forgotten. I got it in GeoGuessr, and now I don't remember. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.